everybody, and welcome to the Pork Podcast episode. What is this? 15? 15.
No, 16.
15.
16.
16.
Episode 15 or 16.
I'm looking. You guys go.
Okay. Welcome.
Yes.
It's an episode. It's an episode.
We're actually really tired.
3%.
It's really late. We had a performance tonight, so we apologize if there's it's fluctuating emotions, but
It's 11:11. Make a wish.
It's episode 11?
No, it's 11:11.
Oh.
Like that's the time.
I made a wish, but just kidding. I don't need to.
I made a wish.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
okay.
can't tell you guys because
Alright,
true.
so, let's see. What happened this week? Civil War's not doing well in box office.
It's
It's
not?
kind of stupid. No,
Even
in its
though-
first week it made like 180 million in the U.S.
Oh,
I don't
no.
understand why.
Oh no, the humanity.
Well, no. 'Cause
Ha! It is episode 16.
Welcome to episode 16! I am Joseph Inghawks, the gangster piggy, and I am joined by...
Anthony, the savvy piggy, like actual savvy piggy.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I'm actually dressed for the... Shut up! I'm actually dressed for the occasion, and I look really good as a savvy piggy. Savvy piggy.
Go Niners. Okay.
And I'm Austin the Bum Piggy, I guess.
Oh, and guess what? There is a new piggy, and we are here to announce his actual name, so stay tuned for the end of the episode for us to announce that.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Good one. I was doing the drum roll, and you just kind of left me hanging.
Oh, well, maybe we'll put it in the middle, just so you have to watch to find out. For all you people who,
Spooby! Alright.
Ignore that. Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, Civil War's not doing good at box office, so that's cool. I thought it deserves, more credit than,
Sure, fine.
Ultron or anything.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
It's gonna be fine, because
Pretty sure
it did,
it's
really good internationally.
Pretty
Ultron
sure
sucks. He was the worst Marvel villain.
that's not even true though.
He's actually really cool. Speaking of Marvel, though, there's a new mobile game. Well, it's not even a new mobile game, but they just, keep updating it. It's called Marvel Future Fight. John, he got me into it, and it's great. Have you been playing
I
it
literally
yet?
played it once and I haven't touched
Oh
it
my
again.
gosh.
I had no
As
space
soon
on
as
my
we're done
phone.
with this, I'm going to make you play it, because it's so good.
Alright.
It's, so good. So, basically think of Diablo, okay?
Good
So
game.
Diablo, you walk around and you just kill a bunch of enemies. It's just like a hack and slash,
Good game.
okay? But with Marvel characters. So you have a team of 3, and right off the bat, I was like, so there's this other Marvel game called Contest of Champions. It was like the Mortal Kombat kind of game, or like Injustice, and it was okay, but you didn't get the heroes you wanted. With this game, I was 10 minutes in the game, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want Spider-Gwen. Because Spider-Gwen is, the coolest character to me, when it comes to the Marvel Universe. And not, the cinematic universe. But, when it comes to comics and stuff, she's, abstract, but she's, really cool. So, to me.
I know.
And she has a really cool costume.
It has a really dumb name.
I know. But still.
Spider-Gwen.
But
It's
anyways.
a good name.
My daddy was a lizard. Oh no, my daddy got killed by a lizard.
No, well,
We're not following the cinematic universe of Sony's Spider-Man.
That's what happened in the comics.
yeah, no one likes
Well, no, because Spider-Gwen is in an alternate universe where Peter Parker doesn't get bit. She gets bit.
Oh, that's lame.
Well, anyways, so I got her 10 minutes.
So how does the Rhino play into this?
Can we just not do this?
Oh my gosh.
Can we just not have this conversation right now?
Well, anyways, I got her in the game 10 minutes in, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's right.
And you can literally unlock any character that they have in the game, and there's 88 characters. There's so many abstract characters. But there's 2 additions I would like to see. One serious and then one not so serious. Deadpool is not in the game, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
The other
Upsetting.
one, I don't think any of the X-Men are in the game actually. No, kind of think of
It's
it.
kind of mean,
So there's more content to add. The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are in it, but the one that's not in the game that I'd really like to see is Howard the Duck. Honestly, if he was in the game, he would be on my team.
I was talking about this with someone actually the other day. Let's get another Howard the Duck movie, solo movie.
I would be okay with that.
No,
I'd watch it.
No, the first one was really awful.
So is there a
I've never
spider?
seen it.
Is there a spider dinklage?
No.
We're not bringing back this John. Dinklage is dead. Oh, so Game of Thrones, you
I see what I
know.
did there.
That Jon Snow guy, apparently he came back from the dead.
I mean, yeah.
And
I
then
don't
people
watch this
People
show.
actually kind of got mad at it. It was like,
Well, yeah, because I thought.
It's a cop out. First you did this with Glenn, and now you're doing it,
yeah.
and now you're doing this in Game of Thrones.
I
You
got upset. I got upset what happened with Glenn. I'm upset at Jon Snow. I'm like,
You know
no.
a show that
You
never,
don't even watch the.
But
show.
I still get annoyed by it. I watch Walking
we
Dead.
get annoyed hearing Kelly complain about it.
Yeah.
Our friend Kelly, he's a big Game of Thrones
Yeah.
fan.
Love you, Kelly.
So, anyways, that happened.
You know a show that never cops out?
What?
Breaking Bad.
I wouldn't know.
Living in the past here.
Listen, it's the greatest show on television.
It's not even on anymore.
No, yeah.
It was, yeah, but it's gonna go down in history as one of the best.
It probably will be, but
To
Yeah.
Time will
Down
tell.
in history was a- Hey. Okay, let's see what else is happening. Oh yeah. So, Overwatch is coming out. Doom came out this last week.
Ooh.
Austin said it was
Really
really good. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up because it wasn't getting the best reviews.
Actually, here's what happened. So the betas and all that stuff that was happening on Steam. The Steam like reviews were like 30%, like really like low. But then the full game released, and they all jumped up to like 96, 97%.
Well, all the critics are giving it like really bad scores.
Well, I mean,
No,
because
no,
IGN doesn't understand
No,
what they're
I'm
doing.
not talking
IGN
just IGN.
IGN gave cause they're doing movie reviews now for some reason, even though they're not qualified.
Yeah,
They gave
They've
the
been
nice.
doing movie reviews for
They
a
just
while.
suck, but
they really do.
they
Well,
gave
for
the,
movie reviews.
they gave the nice guys the new movie that's I was like I consider it Oscar bait kind of sort of thing.
Looks good. Looks really
Looks
good.
really really good,
Looks really good.
and they gave it a 7 out of 10.
You know, they also give Doom that because that's because of multiplayer.
Yes,
And apparently it was like,
Wow.
like you go into a room and shoot things. 7 out of 10.
Wow, this is called video games.
Well, I think they're just expecting more, and I think Doom is the kind of game that pays good homage to the nostalgic fans,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily a game for newcomers,
No,
so to speak. Like, if you appreciate older games and you appreciate that style, then you'll be okay with this. But if you're expecting a game like a Halo campaign, not Halo 5 campaign, or like
Halo 5 games is fine.
or like a top-notch campaign for a AAA game, like a Call of Duty-esque thing or a Battlefield. Not saying that they're good, but you know the difference.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm pretty sure Doom's campaign, now correct me if I'm wrong, it's basically just like, oh, the story's just like thrown in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
make the reference that you made earlier, but
Oh my god.
actually do it. Just say an inappropriate
Okay,
video.
so the creator of Doom was basically just like, it's the story in Doom is basically like a story in a porn. You expect it to be there, but it's not supposed to be good. And I'm like, that's like like what I call Doom. I call it like the perfect popcorn flick game.
Yeah.
It's like if you literally just like don't care about story and
And
you just want to
gores.
shoot things, it's perfect.
And I like those kind of games,
Yeah.
like the ones
Yeah.
that when I get home, I like.
But I think
I like open up YouTube and I like
Yeah.
want to watch videos. It's just something that I play in the background.
And also, I
Yeah.
think another big thing that has to do with it is Wolfenstein
Yeah.
Oh,
kind of set
yeah.
it at really high expectation for storytelling.
Right.
And like Wolfenstein,
They expect a lot because
Yeah.
it's Bethesda.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein also is like I think that's almost like BioShock material
Mhm.
of good like
I do want to
storytelling.
pick that game up.
BioShock?
Yeah, Wolfenstein.
Oh, Wolfenstein? Yeah, it's fantastic.
I want to
bet
pick
it.
up like a bunch of games this summer and just do like a bunch of Let's Plays on old retro
Yeah,
games.
do it.
Or not retro. But...
The retro to us because we're teenagers and like if it's like 5 months old, it's old to us.
Yeah, but see, retro games I don't consider retro because that's just what I grew up with.
Mm.
Like, okay, ooh, I know what we're gonna do in the next segment.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll take a break and then we'll do this in the next one. Then we'll talk about Weston, whatever. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so Doom came out and the reviews are all over the place. People are liking it, people are disliking it. I'm probably not gonna buy it. But the reason for that is because there's another game coming out on Monday. Servers are launching on Tuesday.
Oh, we were talking
Ooh.
about Overwatch.
Overwatch, and I'm
I'm
so excited.
I'm so
I didn't even
excited.
play the beta, but all of
I'm
the hype.
excited for Battleborn.
The beta was
No,
so
actually,
good.
I heard just based off of all the hype around this game, I'm going to find a way to buy this
I mean,
because
it's-
I'm so excited.
It's so
And
good.
can we talk about how smart of a move it is to release the actual physical game a day early so that everybody can get their hands on it,
Yeah.
and then they can throw the servers up?
And then they can have the
Well,
servers
yeah.
crash immediately.
No, but think about it. If you have everybody buying the game on Monday, before the servers are even supposed to get up, they'll have the statistics. They already have the statistics from the beta and know what the beta servers could handle. So now you'll be able to have at least some statistics on how the game is selling
So you
going
like, expect
into when you turn on the servers.
So yeah.
Right, so you have a better idea.
It's gonna
I'm
be-
totally fine
here's the
with this.
Here's what's gonna happen though. Like even though they're gonna over prepare for this, like servers are gonna crash anyways because
I don't think so.
What
'Cause it's
happens
Blizzard though?
what happens usually is that like people trickle in, but when everyone jumps on at once, it's gonna.
I
Yeah.
know, but my thing is that
That's
yes,
literally-
that would be true for other studios, maybe, but you have to think that this is Activision Blizzard.
You have to remember though that Blizzard doesn't
When
really.
when is
Blizzard's
an
called consoles.
Activision or Blizzard game server gone down on launch day?
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3.
Okay,
Advanced-
that was like Advanced Warfare did not.
Did not?
I had that game.
Oh, okay.
I got it at launch and I stayed up.
But for Blizzard, what was the last thing they did on consoles?
Advanced Warfare.
Blizzard
Really?
didn't make. Blizzard didn't make.
Activision
it-
Blizzard have the same servers because the parent company.
I don't think they do that. That's just the
I'm just saying that Blizzard has Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Diablo, StarCraft. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine.
Okay.
Their servers handle way more than
That's
Overwatch.
not
has.
okay. So here's the thing about it. So Activision's a parent company, sort of like how Take-Two is a parent company to 2K and Rockstar.
Well, right, but even if
you can't compare Rockstar servers to 2K servers, even though that Take-Two is the parent company.
Well, right, but
Activision is the parent company.
But Blizzard servers handle more than Activision's do, anyways, because of WoW.
But that's on PC.
But it's still the same servers. It's not like the servers change like encoding or something because it's a console. They all go to the same place. It's not like there's like internet for PC and then there's internet for consoles. Like every console is just a modded PC and a skinned OS.
It's a video game.
Yeah,
it's a video game.
So, anyways, yeah, Overwatch is coming out. Look forward to that.
So,
and then when you're done playing that, get Battleborn.
No one cares about Battleborn.
But
it's done.
Battlefield 1, I'm so hyped.
I'm excited for Battleborn.
Okay, here's our joke of the week. All right, so Battlefield 1 released a photo on their Facebook page, and it was like Battlefield 4 weapons. It was like really cool, like high tech stuff or whatever. And it was like Battlefield 1 weapons, and it was like it was like a
Bible and like
it was a Bible, and then it was like a long rifle with like a knife at the end, and then they commented as soon as they posted it, and they were like, "Oh, we should probably give the Bible to Activision because prayers are the only thing that could save Call of Duty now." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like,
got him.
I was like, "You're right, though." Okay, bold prediction. I'm going to make the bold prediction right now that Battlefield 1 will outsell Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
There's one thing that like made me really upset though. Was all the historical inaccuracies.
Oh my god!
Like they had technology they just didn't have back then.
Nobody else is gonna care though about that. Well, they have to change something.
They have to. Also, just want to be viable.
Right.
I don't know
so an interesting story that I was reading about from DICE last week because they announced Battlefront 2 and stuff, so they're like talking about all kinds of stuff that they've been working on.
That was a thing.
Yeah. So what they said is that originally the boss of EA. What would you say?
Wristbands.
Oh yeah, buy wristbands. I'm not wearing mine, but yeah, buy wristbands.
I know this is sorry.
Okay, so what happened was when they first like pitched the game to EA's boss, they were like, no. They're like, World War I was trench warfare. Why in the world would anyone want to play this? So they made a demo showing what the game would be like, and then he was like on board. So basically what they did is they were like, fine. Oh, they said that it was really scary because they basically had to tell their boss why he was wrong. Like, they had to be like, sorry, you're wrong. Here's why. And that was like the scariest thing for them ever. And also with this DICE thing, they announced that, and I want you guys to get your feelings on this. Sorry, we're gonna talk about Star Wars, but we're going to.
I think I've read this one.
Yeah, so the Star Wars Battlefront campaign was actually cut so they could release it in time for Force Awakens.
Oh my! I have thoughts on that. It just makes me hate EA even more.
Yeah, that's
sleazy. Okay,
that's
right,
really...
but at the same time, it definitely profited in sales.
Oh yeah.
Because of this, because of when it released, right? And I don't think it would have gotten nearly as many sales if it would have released later. And they wouldn't have been as likely to greenlight a second one and let them work on it for time and then actually have like a good campaign.
I'm just worried.
You know, like now they have the engine, now they know how to make it. So now in the next game they can make the way I'm going to compare this to is Titanfall.
Okay.
Titanfall didn't have a campaign, right?
No.
It was still it was a good game and had good mechanics, right? The community died off probably faster than Battlefront's because people are still playing Battlefront. There is like a dedicated community to that. It's not big, but it's still bigger than Titanfall.
Titanfall's actually doing alright.
But now, just like with Titanfall, now they know how to make a game and they know what to do right. Yeah. So now they can make a campaign.
What happened with Titanfall that really killed it was it released right on that verge of it going from Xbox 360 to Xbox One.
Yeah,
that's what
but that also pushed a lot of consoles too.
It did.
Because it was like Titanfall, and then the next month was Infamous Second Son for PS4.
Yeah.
So
and
it was like
Sunset.
You were picking between Titanfall and Infamous, and then Sunset came out like 6 months later.
No, it wasn't a launch title.
No,
not?
Sunset wasn't. It came out in October.
Yeah.
Oh, Dead Rising 3 was a launch title.
Yeah, Dead Rising 3 was a launch, but nobody was buying it.
I compared Dead Rising. I compared Dead Rising 3 and Sunset a lot. I don't know why.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this has been our first little segment. We'll be back with some more things.
Hey, yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Welcome back. All right. So
I thought I'd start off this section with
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. We have a lot of good things to talk about.
Hey,
so the first thing we're going to talk about. This probably doesn't excite many people, but I'm excited about this, and you should be too.
That perked me up. I'm glad I screwed there. I got the testosterone going.
All right, so it's
I like that.
Google announced
Stop it.
Google announced a new messaging app and video chat app called Allo, and then another app called Duo. Okay.
Okay.
And it's like, oh man, it's another Facebook Messenger or Kik or WhatsApp or
Good.
whatever
Good.
you kids are using these days.
Jesus, kid.
But this is good because it's not only coming to Android, because you think Google and you're like, oh, only Android. It's coming to iOS and Android.
Because the way
Wow.
And basically, this is going to be the iMessage killer because guess what
Yeah.
it's tied to?
it ties to your phone number instead of an email address.
Wow.
or account.
Right,
Tell
right.
me
So
more.
you don't have to sign into like your Google account in order to do this. All you have to do is you sign up with your phone,
Yep.
and it's tied to your phone number. So then that way people just look you up with your phone number, and you'll be able to message. So, okay, I'll be honest here. In the past, like when I was started talking to a girl and stuff, like the very first thing I checked was like, oh, do you have an iPhone or do you have an Android phone?
Yeah.
If it's an Android phone, then I was like, sorry, no.
Really?
It's not, yeah.
Shallow.
I was like, sorry, it's not gonna work.
Wow.
I can't stand seeing that green. Doesn't
Doesn't
that bother you?
No.
Oh,
No.
it totally bothers me. It's like, oh,
You're
well.
literally the only one.
Oh, I was like, sorry, you're an Android person.
It's just
Like,
like,
we differ.
The only thing that sucks about it is that I'm a basement dweller. That's where my room is. So when I can't message you with Wi-Fi, it's a pain because I have to just sit next to my window where I get service.
Right, exactly. And iMessage has just always been easier, you know? But now, with this, since it's going to be on iOS and Android, and it's tying your phone number, all you have to do is put in your phone number, and then it's tied to that. So then it'll be there no matter what. And the Duo, which is basically like another FaceTime, but they've been working really hard to
oh yeah, it looks cool.
Well, yeah, one of the problems with FaceTime is that you always get that poor connection or whatever, and it's always really choppy.
And it's always reconnecting.
Yeah, well, since this is Google knows what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So they're optimizing it so it'll never have choppy service, even if you're on really bad really bad cellular plan. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna download it right away, and I might actually switch from Apple to Android
Yeah,
because
this is
of
what always
this.
has been holding me back.
Oh yeah, because I would miss iMessage and FaceTime too much because
Yeah.
FaceTime's just so much better than Skype.
Yeah,
So
but
as long as Google does this right, they're
but the
going
Google
to gain
Play-
a
yeah.
huge fan base.
The Google Play Store has always been so much better than the App Store.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, and Android's always been a better platform, for emulators, for torrents, for Pirate Bay, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's been better for a lot of things, and I like expandable storage, and with iPhones it doesn't have that. So this is my note to Apple: blow me away with the iPhone 7, or I'm gone.
Yeah.
Bye, Apple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you agree with
I
that?
agree with that.
Basically, I'm going to download this Allo app as soon as it hits, even if I still have an iOS device.
See how it is.
Come October, when my contract's up, if Apple hasn't impressed me with the 7, then I'm gone.
Is there any indication when this is releasing?
I believe it's coming out in the summer.
Oh, so it's pretty
Summer
soon. It's
2016,
almost
yeah.
done. Okay.
That's normal.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Google likes to announce things and just send them out, so I'm really excited about it.
That's normal.
Okay, so that was the first thing. All
You
right.
know who doesn't do that?
What?
Steve Jobs.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
They say Rockstar's working on stuff, but then they release because what?
Or they just don't talk about
Yeah.
it so long that they hope that you forget about it, but really you're holding a grudge.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about Take-Two. They release their every game they're gonna release within that year, in their what's it? In their financial documents, and nothing by Rockstar.
So waiting for that DLC.
The soonest game or even a DLC we're gonna get is March of 2017.
Whatever.
Yikes.
I deleted GTA 5, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So the next topic we're going to talk about, we're going to have a little story time.
Ooh,
So,
my favorite.
topic for this week for this part is going to be what game
Oh,
console,
okay. I was really confused
or
with that.
handheld, console and handheld,
Okay.
possibly.
handheld, Okay.
Did you grow up with? So I'm talking from when you first started playing games to 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
What was your first console?
Well, so the first thing that introduced me to gaming was my Game Boy.
Yes.
I had a Game Boy,
Oh,
and I played.
I had a Game Boy.
The main games I played was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I had a Pirates of the Caribbean game.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Oh, solid.
both side scroller beat 'em ups.
Oh, good.
Yes.
And then my first actual at-home console was what was it?
PS2.
It was a PS2. Yeah,
I got you.
it's late. It was a PS2, and I think I gotta remember my first game. Ooh, the first game I played was it Crash Bandicoot?
Could be.
It was Crash Bandicoot. It was Crash Bandicoot.
Wow.
That was mine.
We've actually dusted off that console of his and played
Yep.
games. We went back and played Star Wars Battlefront
Mhm.
2.
It was. I can remember the
That's
order.
solid.
I remember the order. The thing that really. So I was really young. It was Crash Bandicoot, and it was Lego Batman,
Ooh.
and then from there it was Battlefront.
Ooh.
But then the thing that really, I think I really became a gamer when I started playing Medal of Honor, and that was
Gotcha.
my first true shooter. I really got into a video game.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Well, I started when I was like 3 or 4.
I started really young too.
And I think it was like the SNES, because like I think it was like at a friend's house, and it was like, oh, play a video game. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, best thing ever. It was like Super Mario World, and then my first console was the GameCube. I was like, I was huge on Nintendo. My first game was Mario Sunshine. And I played that a lot, and then it was Game Boy, and yeah. So and like I grew out, and I'm like, I still love Nintendo, but it's like now
they've been screwing up too much.
But then now they're just making the mistakes.
But did you hear how much the 2DS costs now?
How much?
It's only $80.
Whoa! I mean, you pick that up.
I mean, that's literally like $20 more than a video game.
I may need to pick that up.
Yeah, I may do that.
Should we do that?
I would love to. Actually.
I kind of want to get back into Smash, so it's like
Smash, Shovel Knight, and then the new Pokemon game.
Ooh, I need that.
I mean, I need something. Well, no, not the Pokemon game, because we're all going to be playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay. All right, so I actually had 3 things, okay? So I had the Game Boy. I had the special edition Game Boy Advance Pikachu edition.
Ooh,
the like yellow one, you know.
You were that kid.
Actually, but I never played a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I didn't play. See, here's the thing.
Because they were so expensive.
Yeah, they really were.
Like, it was still in like that category of like where and it was like those NES games where it was like if it was a Super Mario game, that's $100.
And also when you're that young, especially like when you're in that like 5 or 6 year old range.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Cause I know the thing that always killed me. I always loved playing Kingdom Hearts. I loved Disney.
Ooh, that's a good game.
But it was really hard.
It
was just really hard for me when I was little because I didn't understand. Like, I don't want to spend time in the menu upgrading my character.
I don't want to level up. I don't want to do side missions.
You just want to fight things.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't even remember the games.
So I go back.
They're pointless.
So I go back and I play Kingdom Hearts now, and I.
Oh yeah, and they're really good games.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had that. And then I went from my first console was a PS1, a PlayStation 1. It was my dad's. And we had it in our house for so long. I skipped a whole generation. I played on the PlayStation 1 for like 6 years of my life. And then we got an Xbox 360 for Christmas.
Wow.
What about the Wii?
Huh?
What about the Wii?
No, the Wii came like a couple years after that.
The 360?
Yeah, we didn't get a Wii. We got a 360 after we got a PS1. But the game I played on the PS1 the most was definitely the NASCAR game. And then my dad and I would always play Madden NFL Blitz. And Madden games used to be, or it wasn't called Madden, it was NFL Blitz. And those games used to be fun because you just beat the crap out of each other and it didn't follow the rules or anything. You like knock helmets off and there's like 1,000 different cheat codes. But that's actually the reason why I'm a Niner fan. Because my dad was always the Broncos, and the only good team was the Niners. So yeah, so that's why I became a Niner fan. But then also, the first game I actually played was when I was like 2. My mom bought me a computer.
Ooh, rad.
And the first game I played was like this Mickey Mouse game. And my mom remembered coming in the room and me going, "Mickey, mommy, Mickey, Mickey." But then the first game that probably turned me into a gamer was Star Wars Battlefront 2 for PC. I like asked my uncle to like borrow it, and it was like the first T game I was allowed to play, and I felt so awesome. But it was Star Wars, so obviously I was allowed to play it.
Yeah.
And I put so much time into that game, and I still do because it's just such a good game. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's how it kind of was for me too, because my dad had all these because my dad played on my PS2 too, you know.
Right.
But he had just like a bunch of Tom Clancy games, and among those Tom Clancy games, because they were all M, of course. But among all of those, there's one game that's rated T, and that one rated T game was Medal of Honor. So I was like, Dad! Hey!
Gosh.
Yeah. Alright. $1 million story.
Okay, so I wanted to do a little section.
Oh my God.
I'm actually really pumped about this. Because I'm a big fan of a company called Rooster Teeth.
Don't make me censor too much.
No.
Please.
And they have this show called $1 Million But.
It's a good show.
And it's just like they ask hypothetical question. It's really funny, and I love it.
Yeah,
so
it's a good
we're just gonna do one this week.
We're just gonna do one.
But we'll try and do one every week.
And I'm really happy about this one because I think it's really good.
It's gonna be a new segment on the show.
All right, so you guys know nothing about this one yet. Okay.
This is a new one?
Yes.
Okay.
So $1 Million But.
Okay.
Every time you hear a baby cry, the baby dies. That baby.
That's not even fair though, because it's not our fault. Like, wow, I guess I'm never going to see the birth of my children.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. No, try. We need to do a different one. You need to think of something else, because that's just sad.
Honestly,
I will be in the room to see the birth of my children.
Honestly,
I want to be like, "Oh, babe, look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, it's dead. I'm so sorry. Like, what if you didn't even know? And like, you were just like really unlucky, and you like never ever like were around a crying baby until that moment." And it's like you're just like completely in your love, and you're like,
Oh, it's so nice.
Like, it's beautiful. It comes out, it's like crying, then it just dies.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! But you
It's
think
like, quick, put your hand over his mouth!
so you just like think it's a flaw. So then like you're on like number 2, and then it's like coming out, and you're like,
It's like,
and then it dies on the spot again. You're like, what is wrong?
Here's the thing. You know, because like it's a deal you make. It's like, okay, I got $1 million, but I can't hear any.
Deal.
Yeah, it's like you get $1 million.
$1 million, and I wouldn't have any children.
Honestly,
Yes, you would.
I would still do it. I would still do it.
This is what happens when you have a messed up childhood.
I don't. Look, man, no one likes babies.
No, like, babies.
Put that on a t-shirt.
No, okay, so look forward to the Pick Up Possey t-shirts. Just no one likes babies.
We're not selling these. But what you can look forward to...
wristbands.
Yeah, you can look forward to those wristbands.
You can clap.
Yeah, you can.
And you can also look forward to all the content we're bringing you this summer. This channel is about to be hyped.
Yeah.
And
bro.
speaking of hype,
Alright, so
to close out this week, we have an announcement.
We told you about Weston a while back.
Look at that.
And we finally, because giving someone their piggy name is a big deal. And I think we finally decided on a very good piggy name. So Weston, I'm sure you're watching right now, because he's hard at work, working for us right now. Working on some projects, which are really cool. His official name is the Spooby Piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Comment down below how you feel about that. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video on social media.
The Facebooks,
Hopefully
the
Snapchat will come before the end of the year.
We literally say this every
I know,
week.
but I'm saying it will be here by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I will make sure I have a
that
phone
is a
dedicated
guarantee.
to Snapchat.
I'm sliding down a pole.